Hello guys, welcome back to a new episode of Minecraft Server Plugins Showcase. Today we have a paid one also, the Ultra Punishments plugin made by Textcode as well. I like their plugin pack, and I want to make videos for all of them. So, what is this plugin? Every Minecraft server needs to have rules, and if there are rules, there are rule breakers. This plugin creates a moderation system to keep track of players, just like a judge. This plugin has integrated a GUI system that allows your moderators to detect the players easily and can handle the situation with dismission, with or without punishment. I personally use it as well, so let's begin presenting. First of all, you need to have the plugin purchased. I purchased on Spigot MC, so I download from their site. Now, because I have the jar, I go to Plugins folder from my Minecraft server and leave that there. Then I restart my server. Now we are good to go. Now we are on server, so let's begin testing out the plugin. First of all, to access the GUI, you need to execute /upun and enter. As you can see, the GUI appeared with 5 different sections. I am going to list them from right to left. The first one is the reports sections, where the reports made by players are listed. The second one is templates. I really like this feature, because I can make a couple of punishments templates, like for hacking, for swearing, for griefing, and so on, and I can reuse them. As you can see, there are 3 default ones. We are going to make some custom ones also. The third one is the settings. You can customize some prefixes, delay times, and so on. The fourth one is blocked mute commands. This one is kind of new. You can block what commands can't the muted player use, like /tell or /msg and so on. And the final section is about managing the player and the punishments that they had. This was the overlay. Let's begin with the report system. So click on it and you can see that we don't have any reports. Let's make one. To do it, you need to type /report and the name of the player. A new GUI appeared, where you can add message to moderator to see, like the reason or what did the player. You can add evidence with context, like something that happened in chat, a swearing, a killed message, or commands that have been executed then, and more log types, plus a message for moderator, and only evidence without any message or explanation to moderators. I prefer the second one, where I type my problem, and the moderator can see what happened with player as well. Let's make some actions from this account to see what is happening. Let's type some bullshit and some swearing. This will be censored, of course. And let's execute some commands. /kill and the name. And /tell name and a message. Let's report that guy now. /report the name. Add evidence with context. He bullies me. Help. Yep, we managed to report him. Let's change the role and say that I am a moderator and want to see the reports opened. To access the reports GUI, you need to go through main GUI, or you can execute /reports to see them. As you can see, a report just appeared. You can click to respond or press Q to see the evidence. Let's see the evidence first. You scroll and the evidences start appearing. We established that the reported guy is kind of awkward, so let's mute him. Click on report. Here we have close the report, warn the player, and punish with ban or mute the player. Let's give him a warning for now. Maybe he'll stop. We need to say a message to him. Buddy, calm down, please. It's gonna be enough, I guess. We can inform him with kicking, or we can send an individual message. I'm gonna choose the second one. And you can see the message appeared. Let's say that we repeated that thing. Report him again. Report name and add evidence. Now, /reports, and we want to punish him. Click on red flag and a new interface with options going to appear. Here we can choose a template. We have some here, but I want to make a custom punishment right now, so back. Here it says that I can select between banning and muting him. I want to mute, so click. I can freeze him to get him on act on some situations, but this is not one of them. We can say on what server want to have this punishment. You need to have bungee cord for that. I leave it all servers. You can set up the reason. Let's write one. You are cruel, buddy. The duration, let's make it 1 min for now. Now we can confirm, and it's gonna apply. As you can see, when I type something, it says that I am muted. And for how long? Great. The favorite of lazy ones, templates, where we can establish some default punishments that we can apply after. Let's make one. To create a new one, we press on Create Template. Give the name of template, let's make it griefing. You can see here that it appeared. Let's edit it. You can see here we can freeze, we can mute or ban. I want to ban them for a while. I want to be like 7 days to stay calm and touch the grass after they can and play. A reason, you can use color codes here, but if you did set up a good ban design, it's going to be fancier. I'm going to make it without. The reason to be griefing is bad. We do not tolerate it. In the end, you can change the icon. I want to make it an ancient debris, and now we made it. Let's test it out. To use it, you can make it from reports, or you can use /ban the name template and the griefing template. And as you can see, the player got banned. Great success. Now we have the blocked mute commands. I sincerely did not use the blocked mute commands, but you can set it up. Let's make /tell to not be useful when you are muted. Add blocked command, tell, and we blocked it. If you want, you can click it to remove as well. Let's test it. As you can see, I can't use it. It says that I'm muted. And the fourth one is the player manager. Let's look on it. You can see the online or the offline players here. When you hover with mouse on their head, you can tell some information about themselves. Click it to see more details. You can see from the book icon some details about the player, the status that says about his previous comportment. You can see the warning that he got, the punishment. You can see the active and the previous ones, and the reports made to him. You can punish or warn him from Anvil. This is the same procedure as from reports. Punish, let's select the template. And the informations have been completed here. You can confirm to punish. In the last section, settings, we have 5 tabs that we can manage. First is the General tab, where you can make the punishment broadcasted to other players to see that the moderator is doing his job. You can change the player's behavior. The status of player that I showed you earlier, I leave it as it is. You can make the unchecked reports to be announced to moderators, to remind them to close them. You can disable self-punishing. You can set the delay between reports made by same player. I usually make it 1 minute, 5 is too long. Here, you can disable the report function. I like it, so I'll leave it enabled. You can make the punishments to be on IP. I leave it too. It's useful to protect the server from spamming of alternative accounts. We are done here, continuing with customizations, where you can set up a new prefix for messages from this plugin. You can disable the in-game updater, or set up on how many ticks going to change the GUI. If you don't know what they are doing, please do not touch them. The third tab is about languages, where you can change the language of GUI and plugin. I'm leaving on English. The fourth tab is about the info formats. You can test the one of them. Let's say the permanent ban format. He kicked me, showing the format. The fifth tab is about MySQL database setup. You can see the tutorial from the Ultra Permissions MySQL setup from the card or from description below. I recommend watching it also to understand the MySQL setup. It works same on every text code plugin package. You can manage the features with command as well as clear chat rollback and the features that we tested via their GUI. I will leave a link to their documentation page where you can check as you own. That was all, guys. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to press the like button or to subscribe to see more plugin showcases, and make sure that you activated the bell to be one of my first viewers. See you on another plugin showcase. Goodbye!